kuphi nakuphi emakhaya amadolobheni aseTkomplasta khona sawubona kumbukele kuba-ke ne-ID noma-ke matisi kuvula amathuba lamanyenti empilweni yakho kepha kulabo-ke labasokola kuthola ema-ID impilo isinza iyehlela mina-ke ngiSimphiwe Ngcongwane kanti leli Yilungelo Lakho, it's your right. Senibukela. Yilungelo Lakho-ke licocisene namake Buleng Mutaung lohlala e-Orlando West eSoweto uneminyaka elengu-45 kanti kusaloko abakhona akazange abe nayo kwi-ID asasive indzaba yakhe.
Ngazalelwa emaplazini ase-Freed. Ukuzala kwami ngazalelwa emakhaya like bangithi emakhaya ngisho kwaNtuthu. Ngazalelwa emakhaya azange ngazalelwa esibhedlela. Azange ngaba nayo i-birth certificate. Into engaba nayo i-baptism. Les certificate sami se-baptism. Ngabhapathiswa nge-15 May 1977 eSweetwaters eRoman Catholic Church. Isikolo engafunda kuso isikolo sasakhiwe yiBhunu la kakusebenza khona ubaba wami.
Make Mutaung uthi lesikolo saseplazini besifuna nje kuphela certificate sekubhabhatiswa hayi certificate sekutalwa. Indzaba ye-certificate sekutalwa icubuke sekamdzadlana sekafunze etikolweni tahulumende angenela imigcuzelwano yekugijima.
Kube khona la kuthiwa ngiwinile Solberg, ngiwinile Bloemfontein, kwamele ngihambe ngiyocomputer eDurban. Angikwazanga ngahamba ngiyocomputer eDurban because bengena i-birth certificate. That time maybe benginabo ma 16 17. So umama ke wahamba kwakushone yebo since from 1999 application for a late registration of birth 1999 ngaphinda ngayi-apply la Home Affairs la e707. It was 2001 2002 2003 le marriage certificate yabazali bami.
Manje abayithathi nale marriage certificate.
Abayifuni. Yazi bangifuna ini? Bangifuna ukuthi umama wazaliswa ubani. Ngangingekho mina. Bathi bafuna inesi le yazalisa umama wami. Ngangingekho. Noma ngabe ngayikhona, but if ushonile. Ene amaplazi awasekho abantu abasahlala emaplazini kwamuva from kulawo maplazi. Ngizamile nokuthola lo mlungu lo wayehlala laphayana kodwa sokuyisiganga sokwalinywa amasimu sokasala izindala la kwakuhlala khona akusekho anything bathi ayikho yonke lento le Home Affairs la e707.
Isika affect kanjani lento yokungabi ne-ID?
Angazi ngacala kuphinye kuphi. Angikwazi ukusebenza. I can't ngicedelele isikolo. Abantu ebekade ngifunda nabo bayasebenza ba successful banezindlu. I can't apply even ne-RDP house ngingajika ebhara ngaphuza amaphilisi ukuthi ngizibulale because I can't help umntanami kuthola i-ID. Ngibanjwa amaphoyisa bafune i-ID ngathi mina i-ID anginayo but ngibaphe inamba yokuthi inamba ye-ID ngaqala ngathi mina angiyazi ngekhanda bathi ngikwera bangithatha bangise eLondon. Ngiyabona le istempu lesi se yabona ma eclinic mawahamba thina ama-clinic le e-Free State bokuyingolovana so bokuyiqhafa sibona leso Land. So they had ukuthi baze bangicheck lawa ukuthi nginayo na I'm a real South African. Bathola ukuthi nginayo bazochecka futhi khona nalawa amanye but awabonakali kahle 1 2 3 bangichecka wona bathola ukuthi ngala eSouth Africa then bangirelease kodwa bese sikhiphile imali ukuthi maybe it was 3.5.
Make Maki Mohodisa makhelwane wa Make Mutaung
Yena-ke i-ID unayo.
Nna ke tswa kwa ke ne ke lo bula account ko Jet. So ha o sena ID ha ona ntho o tla etsa mo lefatsheng. Wa understand?
Aw, no le bula ko kae teng ko Jet?
Ko Jet ya ko Maponya mo. Wa bona?
Oh, wena wa thaba because that's working. At least when on ID. Now I can't get anything. Nke se vote akere. Ngiyathanda ukuyovota but I can't. Ngizovota ngani because angina ID.
Ukhuluma kabanti ke ngenzaba yanamhla asesimukele ke Cynthia Nyoni lovela etiko letenhlala kahle. Sinaye ke na Baba Zamxaka lovela etiko letasekhaya. Also joining us is Thandiwe Zulu yena ke uvela enhlanganweni lemele emalungelo emphakathi iBlack Sash. Ladies, very good afternoon. Senobukele ehlweni sanibonani. Masintha ndocala ngawe uyayiva ke inzaba ya Puleng, and there's nothing as frustrating as being denied your basic right. Uyifakaza uthini leyo?
Ikhona kuyinkinga kakhulu angibulise emakhaya ukuthi indaba yokungabi ne-ID ibuye ihlukumeza amalungelo wabantu because bangana ID really ayikho i-service ephuma kwaHulumende ozokwazi ukuyi-access, but thina siba ka-social development sigcizelela endabeni ukuthi umntwana xa efika ema-ofisini wethu anganama-ID, we treat the child the same njengomntwana omunye nomunye ose-South Africa. So we give services according to ama-needs wabantu ahlukahlukene. Kungaba mhlambe ukuthi umntwana kanakekelanga ekhaya or udinga mhlambe isibonelelo sama-grant and something like that, but i-challenge kakhulu ila ekutheni ukuthi i-ID it's something that identifies umuntu ukuthi umuntu usukaphi uvelaphi uzalwa ngubani. But ke indaba yokuthi ukungabi ne-ID yenza ukuthi mhlambe kube i-challenge ukuthi ungakwazi ukuthola lezi insiza esikhuluma ngazo lezi uhulumeni azibeke etafula, ngaba kwa health, ngaba sesikolweni, ngaba mhlambe i-grant lengikhuluma ngayo, kuba inkinga kakhulu and uthola ukuthi ama-families is generations from generations abanganama-ID. So mhlambe somehow we need to sit down sikhulumisana ukuthi how do we resolve this problem, because ibanzi ijulile and it's South Africa yonke, hayi ukuthi mhlambe it's certain portions of South Africa, but ibanzi and ijule kakhulu.
Maithandiwe, you know, a right to identity is a basic right enshrined in the country's constitution. So uyilamula uyithini indzaba lenje?
Lo daba esilukhuluma namhlanje lubhlungu ngoba size sifike la as a country. Even our constitution, when you look at chapter 1 of our constitution, makes a provision to citizenship. Because susuka ku history which was denying people of that. Sidlulile siku democracy. Good democracy, we even have it with section 20 of our constitution, a right to citizenship. Every person shall not be denied as long as they are South African. Now, constitution, it will remain this if we do not stand up and claim what's written up here. The constitution makes provisions in terms of our departments that need to provide. We have a Department of Home Affairs who solely sit with that responsibility. And unfortunately, it has not been as, at least of late, but previously it has been a serious problem in terms of delivery. And I mean, case we even had a case yomfana Tibet who attempted to commit suicide publicly because of the frustration. And from a human rights advocating body to say departments should take the responsibility that they are sitting with. ID is the basic in terms of accessing services as colleague Eshola. Uma ngabe ke uzoba nenkinga yokuthi ungakwazi ukufaka umntwana esikolweni, ungakwazi ukuthi uyoba neaccess yehlinzeko in terms of health, which are all part of my constitutional rights. That is a serious problem, and it's actually embarrassing for us as a country to be even talking that. And we do understand ukuthi kunama regulations. Yes, Home Affairs sits with a responsibility, but also from thina siyabahlali, we also have the responsibility. Uma umntwana ezalwa fanele umregister. And second, I was saying of late, at least there is a movement. Home Affairs, which cuts out the whole issue of late registration. But where the child engazanga register, as a parent, you have the responsibility to approach the department. Because remember, much as we're talking rights, we should also balance that. Nama responsibility. Nathi siyabahlali base South Africa, sinayo responsibility that we should take. Ukuze sikwazi ukuthi si access izinto esidinga ukuthi si access. From a social assistance point of view, USASA, through the Department of Social Development, has even gone to an extent of having to have what we call Regulation 11, where umntwana would access a grant, although there would not be, through an alternative form of identification. Yeah. So really, in terms of health, there are serious problems there. There is also an issue of education. I think it also talks to the intergovernmental coordination and communication, because if ibambeke Home Affairs, it affects everybody else. And as ministers and as a responsible, figures who have the responsibility in terms of Parliament, I think it's also important with some interministerial discussion, because if we are frustrated in terms of this other one being able to deliver, really we need to be sitting and saying, where is the problem?
So basically the Department of Home Affairs is key and central in affording people their basic rights. Baba, it's so embarrassing. Even today, in 2019, we're still talking about this issue. And it all falls on your department, the Department of Home Affairs. Earlier on, she went to the extent of wanting to commit suicide because of his frustrations as a result of the sloppiness on the Department of Home Affairs.
Ndifuna qala ukuvuma uba ayivumelekanga into yobana ahlale ithuba elide kangaka engayifumananga impendulo ngoku-apply le-ID. Ndiyacinga uba ilithuba lide kakhulu. Uthetha ngento esiyenza imihla nezolo, it's called late registration of birth. Now, i-late registration of birth yi-angle evuliweyo ukubana abantu abangazange barejistarishwa okanye abantwana abangazange barejistarishwa at birth, that is within 30 days yokuzalwa kwabo, bathatha inxaxheba yokuba bana ba-aplayele i-birth certificate zabo okanye i-IDs. Ewe usisi mdala. Now, ikhona into ayimenshinileyo phayana yento ye-baptismal certificate esifamba sibe siyayisebenzisa ukwazi usigayida ukubana sinyathele eziphina inkalo ukuze sikwazi unceda. Now, inhle kakhulu into oyithethileyo usisi apha next to me, my colleague, ngento ye-sense of responsibility. Xa sijonge ezi cases ezifuna sibe responsible enough thina siyi-Home Affairs. Andisho uba mayithatha ithuba elide, kodwa funeka sibe responsible enough. Now, kukho umahluko kwi-application yomntana oregistarishwe immediately ekuzalweni nomntu ongazange aregistarishwe. Lena it means that ifuneka siphande, that is investigation.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, masiqale ngolu hlobo lokubana ifile yakho ukuze sikwazi ukuyamkela funeka ibe neempepha ezithile. One of impepha efuneka ziphayana zimpepha zakhe zokuzalwa esibhedlele. Uthi akhangazalelwe esibhedlele, uzalelwe ekhaya. It means that born before arrival. Now, umntu ozalwe before arrival, amaxesha kamnandi yena unayo nale proof yokubana ebeyenzile immunization, that is othintela.
Before sifike kule proof of immunization, born before arrival, ngaze ngithole kuphi leyo document leyo nangaba ngafika esibhedlela?
Uthi ufumana umntana endlini, uthathwe i-ambulance umfumene umntana. Xa ufika ke ngokupha iclinic okanye isibhedlele, bafika bayibize ngokubana born before arrival. Bathathe ke ngoku benze ezazinto zokuthintela umntana, bakunike ikhadi. Bakunika ikhadi, it's called Road to Health ngoku. Yayili ikhadi likathintela. Linceda kakhulu ke la khadi liyana ngoba la khadi liyatsho into yobana igama lomntana ngubani, uzalwe ngubani. Yenza belula ke ngoku thina into yobana sikwazi ukudibanisa umzali kunye nomntana. Amaxesha amaninzi ke ababi nawo la makhadi. Siye sikwazi ke ngoku uyojonga la nkalo yesikolo. Xa beqalayo esikolweni abantwana kukho what we call school extract. Yabona xa selemdala ngolhlobo asiye sifune ileta ayibhaliweyo esikolweni, siye sicele i-school extract, yi-register zancwadi zakudala zinkulu zazisithi nakubaba zamxaka umama wakhe ngu i-language ethethwe ekhaya yilena, uzalwe ngomhla othile, sifuna ikopi yayo, isinceda kakhulu ngoba then siyakwazi ke ngokuprove into yobana indeed lo mntu lona ngumntu walapha ekhaya eSouth Africa.
Please hold your thought and ngidawuthanda futhi sikhulume ngale source yale nkinga le after the break. It is very easy to take i-ID for granted if you have one. Kepha ke labo ke labede bayabadi bumcoka bayo. Join us again after this break. Sakumola ke mbukeli namhlanje sikhuluma ngekumcoka bekuba ne-identity i-ID. Nangabe uteke leyo ID, sicela ukuthi usishayele licingo. Your number will be on your screens shortly. There it is. Nayo ke inumber on your screens right now. Ungaphinza futhi usibhalele na ku Facebook na ku Twitter. Siphinze ke saxoxisana ke naye ke babe ulapha eSoweto. Asisive ke indzaba yakhe.
Baba Mthunzi Dlamini uneminyaka lengu-42. Wabhalisela lipasi nga-1994 ngesikhathi iNingizimu Afrika itfola inkululeko.
I-ID esikhathini esiningi iyinto nje ebalulekile emuntwini ngoba ngithe mangibele ngikhula ngabona ukuthi even nendlu nangathi amabhenki ukuze ube nebusiness uzukwazi ukuba ne-account kufuneka i-ID, ukuze uthole umsebenzi kufuneka i-ID.
Nemambala wayitfola i-ID, kepha kujabula kwakhe kwalandzelwa tinyembeti. Njalo makathi uyayisebenzisa bekuvele kube nesandla semfene. Kuthiwa ke kunalomunye Mthunzi Dlamini lonenombolo lefana ncama shi njengale yakhe. Wayisukumela ke lendzaba waya ka Home Affairs. Laba fika bamniketa khona incwadi.
Ngiyabona iphepha lithi ipasi le number le oyishara nomunye umuntu iyona le blocking but uallocate enye inumber. Why bangakunikeza manje ipasi elisha?
Ngoba lento le yale letter le mina angijabuleli kuba ngathi shoot ipasi or neke ngisalithola ngoba nama ngagxizelela ngibheke kulo kulindaba yeletha shoot le letter le shoot ngamanye amagama sokuyoba ipasi lami. Ubulona the way sokungakhona manje angithandanga le letter azangize ngijabulele into engibheke kakhulu engihlosile indaba ye-ID. Kimi nje sokuyafana nje angienjoy democracy so sengiluza okuningi mangashona nje kuyimi kanje kuyoba yenye problem ukuze nje ngikwazi ukuthi ngcwatshwe. Ngiyozwela umndeni wami labantu abangishiya ukuthi wayangalungisanga izinto zakhe mara unyaka nonyaka bengihlala ngisukuma kodwa but next into engiyitholayo.
Awutakhumbula kahle ke ekucaleni kwaleli hlelo ke sibe namake Buleng Mutawung lona 45 years nanamhla lokho akazange ayitfola i-ID solo uphuma uyangena amahhovisi etasekhaya i-Home Affairs. Kepha ke she is on the line and ngiyathemba ukuthi ke sinini sethu lapha will be engaging with her. But before we go on to that call and before you comment on indzaba yababe lapha, do you want to take us a bit more about that document called The Road to Health?
I-Road to Health ke leli khadi sithi likhadi likaThindela elikwazi ukuchaza umntana kunye nomama sibadibanisa. Nakwicase ka sisi lo unengxaki iyanceda kakhulu into obana siye sitsho ke kuba kufuneka ezile apha phambi kwecommittee. Sesine committees ngokuze late registration of birth sihlale khona sibe zi-managers simame sicubungule i-case lena yakhe. Nayo into ezabaluleka kuye ke kuphathela umuntu esiye sithi yi-informant. Na informant ngumuntu ozawumazi either umama wakhe because wamzala okanye uanti wakhe ngoba ngusister kamama wakhe okanye udade ba umuntu wefamily ozawuthi abemdala. Siye sithi ke xa sithethayo sithi sicela umuntu mhlawumbe ozaba 10 years and above ukumazi ngoba laa mntu uzawutsho into yoba ndiyamazi nimazi esizalweni sakhe okanye ngethuba lakhe lozalwa. Informant ke ibalulekile kakhulu. Siye sithi ke also siyithathe further ngoba i-Home Affairs singene kwi-contract kunye ne-National Health Laboratory Systems esithi xa sesifikelele kwiqondo lokubana asikwazi ukwenza i-decision simthumele lo mntu uyi-applicant kunye nale informant sibathumele for i-DNA tests ezithi zisincede ke into yobana aba baxhumene ngakumbi ke xana lona e-South African ene-South African ID kuba lula kakhulu ukuthi ukubana sikwazi ke ukuyisolva lo problem leyo. Otherwise i-case yakhe ayikho unique, siyazifumana kakhulu, siyazama ngandlela zonke into yobana sikwazi ukuzilungisa sezikhawulezise nangona ke ixesha elizithathayo alikho lifutshane njengomntana ozalwe within 30 days of birth okanye umntana uyakwazi uregistrashwa within unyaka okanye semncinci kakhulu. Kulula kakhulu ezo ii-cases xa selemdala ngohlobo siba complicated. And also sine-immigration wing yethu as a department esithi siyicele sibanike ezi cases bambozi investigator further because kaloku nathi sine-responsibility. Funeka sithi xa simnike i-ID number yakhe okanye i-ID umntu siyazi into yobana lo mntu is the rightful owner yale ID. Because funeka sibe patriotic, sibe proud nge-country yethu. Abe kanti ufumana i-ID and ufanelekile into yobana abe kanti une-ID yalapha eSouth Africa, therefore ungwalapha eSouth Africa. Enkosi. Okay.
Puleng Mota uselanini sekumela ehlelweni sawubona mapuleng.
Kunjani?
Siphilile manje kunjani?
Ngikhona.
Hayi no sivile inzaba yakho and ibhlungu kakhulu futhi ke inzaba lesibona yendeka kubo bonke most hundreds of thousands if not even millions of South Africans. Ukhona ke i-official from the Department of Home Affairs. Ungathaza kumbuto umbuto?
Ngingaqala ukubuza ukuthi mina ngenzeni because ngizalelwe emaplazini. Mangizalelwe emaplazini le document akhuluma ngazo ukuthi i-born before thina bezingekho ngizalelwe emaplazini azange umama akhona ukuthi ayongibhalisa because uzaliswe umama zala wakhe. Angina ukuthi ngayombuza ngimbuza ukuthi unesi lo wangisa esibhedlela. Thina kwakuza ingolovala emakhaya esikolweni masingena isikolo bazosihlaba bazosidoza nga iminishi ngalezo zinto lezo zaziza ema-clinic not having amakhadi esikolweni. Anginayo into engathi maybe eyasemcliniki mina enginayo i-baptism certificate.
Alright, siyabonga kakhulu ke, please stay on the line. Baba Umvile ke uthi wonke lama facilities lokukhuluma ngawo abengekho at the time of birth like road before
road to health,
road to health, yeah, ne born before arrival.
I-case kapuleng njengoba nchilo esimpiwe is not unique. Siyazifumana i-cases ezifana naye you know almost every day. So ndizaw-advise into yobana upuleng makabe nethemba uzawuncedakala, there is no doubt about it. Makaze e-Home Affairs. Ndizawuthi ke xa sigqibileyo apha ndifumane ubana yeyiphi i-Home Affairs ekufutshane naye akwazi ureceive apha kulaa office aze nayo neyiphi na i-document ezawuthi isincede ukubana siyikhawulezise icase yakhe. Otherwise sakwazi umamela kuye simbuze nemibuzo e-relevant to icase yakhe because kufuneka si-understandile into yobana yeyiphi le ndawo bekhulela kuyo zonke ezo zinto ezo. And also it's a national, we are a national department, so even if
since you're still on the line ungathanza kumbuta wonke lama questions lawo.
Okay.
Okay, Puleng, she's ready to answer your questions.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello Puleng njani?
Ngikhona njani?
Ndikhona sis. Puleng umama usaphila? Mama wakho?
Umama usaphila kodwa khona manje akekho uhambe urelocate to Lesotho. Then some family member eshonile usaye for lapho kodwa aziyabuya nini. Khona manje ngila e-Orlando West mina my brother uhlala eLenasia.
Okay.
Ngino brother wami uhlala la eLenasia.
Okay. Ubrother wakho ngomdala kuwe okanye ubrother wakho omncinci?
Ubrother wami wazalwa 1978.
Oh, so umncinci kuwe?
Umncane my brother.
All right. Okay. No, sizayilungisa icase yakho Puleng. Funeka uye officeini kodwa ndizawucela kulena umjikelo into bana ungayi no brother wakho because brother wakho mncinci kuwe. Sithi ke xa ifikile umama ukwazi usi-advise umama wakho khona uze e-Home Affairs kunye nomama wakho nazo zonke impepha ezizawuthi zikwazi usincedisa. For instance, elaphepha le-baptismal certificate sakho liyakunceda kakhulu. Umama wakho eze ephethe i-ID yakhe naye umama wakho sizokwazi ukunidibanisa together and then sikwazi uyisolve i-problem yakho. Otherwise ayikho ntsha siyazifumana i-cases ezinjena and siyakwazi uzixazulula.
All right.
Okay, ngicela ukubuza mina.
Yeah, kodwa
akasebenzi. Nami angisebenzi. Ngizokwazi kanjani ukuthi uma asabulishe masekabuyile ekhaya eze la ngihlala khona because anginamali angisebenzi.
Uhlala phi mama wakhe?
Uhlala kuphi make?
Uhlala eFreehead.
Kuphi?
eFreehead. Or Free State?
Yes, Free State. Yes, Free State.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Njengoba benchilo ke Njengoba benchilo ke Puleng ndathi i-Home Affairs National Department. So siyakwazi ukubana siqale i-case apha eGauteng sigqibezele kwenye i-province through i-immigration services yethu. So if awunayo indlela yiza e-Home Affairs ubeke ingxaki yakho nayo sizawukwazi ukuthina ukubana internally e-Home Affairs sikwazi ukuyilungiselela imeko yokubana umama wakho ekude. Ngoba i-offices ezise-Free State okanye zise-Eastern Cape okanye zise-KZN zi-operate exactly the same way nezinye ii-offices ze-Gauteng. So we are a national department. So sizawukwazi ukuthi sifune abantu abazawukwazi uyofikelela phaa kumamakho okanye umamakho eze kwi-office ekufutshane naye sidibanise ke ngoku ii-files okanye i-information esizawuthi siyifumane apha eGauteng kuwe ne-information eyawuvela kumama wakho okanye kwii-relatives zakho ezise-Free State. Yiyo le nto ndithi kubalulekile into yobana uze necase yakho kuthi apha i-Home Affairs sikwazi uyixazulula sijonge zonke iinkalo ezawukwazi ukuthi zisincede siye kwi-decision yokunika i-ID.
Puleng ngiyathemba ukuthi usitakele kulolu hlangothi. Yeah, siyathemba ukuthi usitakele kulolu hlangothi. Siyabonga futhi nakuye baba ke lokuqhamuka lapha e-Home Affairs Department lokuzamile ukucatulula leyo nzaba yakho. Siyabonga kakhulu futhi nokushayela. Mhlawumbe ke nawe ke mbukeli ubhekena lenkinga yokungatholi ID. Sithinze ke emva kwaleli khefu and you can share your experience. Leli lungelo lakho. So kumele futhi ehlelweni ilungelo lakho it's your right. Dinga ngotefu ke sethivuliwe ungasithumela futhi ne-SMS noma ke email noma ukuchumela nathi ku Facebook na ku Twitter. Let's take our first callers for the day. Sina Petros ulapha ePitoli. Sakumele ehlelweni Petros sawubona.
Yebo baba njani?
Siphilile kunjani baba?
Ngikhona baba khuluma no Petros from Amaskral.
Sakumele ehlelweni baba. What's on your mind?
Inkinga yami na isiningane baba ina yaku 6 years manje. So yazala ngo-2013.
Okay.
So yeah, then regarding Farashile saya emaputo so umama ufike wateta lapho. So wathola certificate ngale. So but uma sibuya ngapha siya ku Home Affairs abakhona ukusinceda. Bathi kumele silande incwadi ngale. But still noma singathola le ncwadi awukho ncedo sekutholayo.
Bathi kumele nilandzele emaputo le esibhedlela abele kwakhona.
But i-certificate sekuzalo unazo usitholile ngale bamphile.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Baba siyabonga kakhulu kusishayela Home Affairs official ukhona lapha studio ke to kuyicatulwe lenzo bakho. Let's go to Tembisa kunasibongile. Sakumele sibongile sabona?
Yebo unjani?
Siphilile kunjani ma?
Niphilile. Ukhuluma noSibongile waseThembisa ne?
Siyakumukela.
So all right. Benifonele mayelana nendaba kaMamncane wami. Kusho ukuthi unomntwana ne so umntana wakhe bese una 17. So Mamncane kusho ukuthi uke wanikeza uAnton Dala wakhe umntwana. Wahlala naye then uAunty lo walahla i-birth certificate yomntwana and then umntwana zange sakwazi like uHoly Grant nani mase bambisela kuMamncane. uAunty lo mdala wathi uMamncane ilahlekile i-birth certificate. So manje umntwana bekaluka angena isikolo sekahlala noMamncane amthathile back. Esikolweni waregister ngekhadi leli lase-clinic. So now umntwana akakwazi ukuyenza niksi uMamncane uze wagive up ngendaba yokuthi bekayilandelela bathi waye Home Affairs. Home Affairs bamthumela esibhedlela eJimmiston lapho umntwana azalelwe khona. So bamroundisa bathi mele aze unesi lo wamtetisa. Office bathi unesi wakhona uza ngama Wednesday and ama-files abasabakhumbula ukuthi bawabeke. So uMamncane wagcina wagive up. Manje umntana naye ugcina yekela isikolo ngendaba ukuthi uyazi ukuthi anyeke azakwazi ukubhala umatric izinto ezinjalo.
Okay. Siyabonga kakhulu sibone kusishayela baba ke from Home Affairs ukhona kuyicatulwe le nkinga yakho. Now, Maritandi, now Sinta, I want you to weigh in on this moment. I mean, on this issue in just a moment. But before we do that, do you wanna answer to this, especially in Zaba Petros, ke yena ke in Zaba birth in a foreign country?
Okay. Okay. Two things. Qala, if umntana is a South African child, wazalelwa kwelinye ilizwe, la mntana unelungelo loza apha eSouth Africa, enze what we call foreign birth. Into esiyenzayo sithatha i-birth certificate yakhe yela lizwe bezalelwe kulo sizise apha ingene kwi-system registerishwe ke ngoku under i-parents zakhe as per South African law. So it's called foreign birth. Okay. Now if umntana, say for instance uzalwe ngumama waseMozambique, utata wakhe is South African, kufuneka bezile lo mntana uzawuthatha ke ngoku enye iroute ethi uclaima i-citizenship through the father or from the father. So ufuneka ezile apha eHome Affairs afike athi ndizoclaim i-citizenship yomntanam, sizawuthatha i-details zikatata simverifye kwi-system simdibanise nomntana. Enye into ke balulekileyo lobana xa kunjalo siye sifune into bana bayokwenza i-DNA test. I-DNA test yasinceda ukubana siyazi into bana indeed laa mntana uclaima i-citizenship ye-South Africa ungumntana walo tata uyi-South African. So it is doable.
Certificate, i-birth certificate from Mozambique beyikhona.
Yiyo ke lena funeka kwenziwe i-foreign birth.
Azokwazi. Yes. What are those issues?
Petros makeze e-ofisini naye sizokwazi umcacisela okanye sijonge ii-documents anazo. But if une-birth certificate yase-Mozambique, makaze nale birth certificate uzawulandela what we call foreign birth.
Okay.
All right? So la esa certificate sase-Mozambique for a lack of an explanation izawuconvertwa to South African birth certificate, which means then that laa mntana uzawufumana a South African ID number as a South African.
I think Petros inzaba yakhe uthi uzamile ukuwenda lokho but bamtshela he was pushed from pillar to post ukuthi akabuyele eMozambique awuthola incwadi apart from the birth certificate.
Sorry. Yiyo lento ibalulekile into Petros makaze eHome Affairs sibuza imibuzo. Uba umama waseMozambique umntana uphethe i-birth certificate yaseMozambique but uPetros uthi yena uyi-South African and ufuna umntana akhe abe-South African ilula. Makaze nomntana aze naye neencwadi zakhe eziprovayo into yobana ngumntana wakhe lo. Hence I'm saying that we might have to ask him uba ukwenza i-DNA tests nalo mntana athi ngowakhe kwenzela uba lo mntana afumane i-South African citizenship.
Okay.
We understand? Okay. Kanti if bobabini nomama basi South Africans, they happened to be in Mozambique at the time of the birth of the child, ayo problem. Bazaza ne-documents zabo, i-IDs zabo, senze what we call foreign birth, where we will convert ke ngokwe certificate sakhe sase-Mozambique sibe i-South African birth certificate. Umntana anikwe i-South African ID. Yenziwa every day.
Okay.
Yes.
Ngiyathemba ukuthi Petros kusitayile kulolu hlangothi. Let's take another caller. Sinamama Ana ulapha eLenesha. Sakumole ehleleni sawubona.
Yebo baba kunjani?
Siphilile mama kunjani?
Ngiphilile. Ukhuluma no Ana Majoro la eGrassmere next to Lenasia.
Okay.
Uramwani wami akana pass. Usho ukuthi wathatha i-dom pass leyana. So ngaleso sikhathi salama dom pass mase kuthatha ama-ID lawa agreen. Azangaza ayithole i-ID ye-green ngoba i-dom pass yakhe beyilahlekile. Manje into emnandi ukuthi uyakhumbula ama-number wakhe we-dom pass. Manje umisa ngenumber eyi-1 ikhipha omunye umuntu. So umama angakashoni ugogo wakhe umama wakhe wamthatha wanyathela isimino and then eHome Affairs. So azanga abuye lawo maphepha lawo. So yathi ugogo mayiseshonile mina ngamthatha ngaya naye eHome Affairs eFrenagate. Wafika wanyathela isimino khona nakhona azanga ibuye. Ene lo muntu sekakhwalile akahole akana nala ahlala khona uhambe ehlala nje. Manje bengibuza ukuthi na iliphi icebo engamenzela lona ukuthi athole i-ID.
Okay mama Ana siyabonga kakhulu ukusishayela. Ngiphi vele icebo lengalenda langalisebenzisa nyalo ngoba ukhuluma ngithi i-dom pass yakhe yalahleka for isihlobo sakhe manje abasakhona ukumnika i-ID.
Naleyo i-case iyalungiseka Simphiwe.
Okay.
Oqala if bekuthathwe iminwe yakhe what we call BI9 full set of fingerprints zihambe ziyocheckishwa kwi-fingerprints zakhe awayezifakile ngaphambili. Sifana manje sifollow up sikwazi ukulandelela eza fingerprints bezithathiwe. Kanti sinayo ne-system eHome Affairs ekwaziyo into yobana sithathe eza numbers kuthiwa uyazikhumbula sizirane kwi-system. Is going to throw it up ukubana kubani na umuntu cha ifuna i-patience.
So ngamele ende njani manje?
Kufuneka ye e-ofisini lewa yiye kuyo okanye i-office ekufutshane naye afika achaze ingxaki yakhe ukubana beke asikhulume nasi problem nasi i-issue yakhe izawukwazi ulungiseka i-case enjalo but kufuneka be patient because ayizokwazi ukwenziwa pha ku-front office. Funeka kuthathwe zonke i-details zithunyelwe e-back office what we call head office, processing center. Bakwazi into yobana bafake class system, barun eza numbers. Izawuthi throw out inumber yakhe, then zidityaniswe. Okanye if i-fingerprints zakhe, say for instance, kwakukudala ngoko mhlawumbi azikho, sizawucela uba siphinde sithathe i-fingerprints zakhe kwi-BI9, sizithumele e-processing center e-head office, silandelele. Enye into simphiwe endiye ndiyithande ukubana ndiyithethe kukubana enye izinto esifuna uimprove kuzo is home affairs. We are not there yet, but siyazama. It's what we call a culture of escalation. Kufuneka xana ungenelisekanga ilekleki lapha phambi kwakho as umntu oze home affairs, it's your right ukubana sikuncede. Yithi awukwazi unceda, ndicela unike umuntu ongaphezulu kwakho. Iye kwi-supervisor. Uba i-supervisor ayikwazi uyinceda, i-supervisor mayigqithisele kwi-office manager. Izawuhamba ihambe izofikelela kuthi iyofikelela nase-back office. So ayikho into angakwazi usolveka within home affairs.
We'll leave it there for now. After the break, sitawukhuluma ke ngedingcinamba bantwana lebadibane nato kutfola ke ma-ID. Loku nako konke lokunye after this break. Welcome back. Tinga ngotefe solo ngetuvuliwe 0117146918 noma ke 0117146919 are our participation lines. Ungasithumela futhi SMS nayo ke email noma kuchumane nathi ke ku Facebook na ku Twitter. Let's go to Mpumalanga kunajabulile lapho. Sakumele hlele sawubona.
Yebo kunjani?
Sipilile kunjani ma?
Ngiyaphila.
Sipilile ma.
Ngijabulile e-Standard Hall.
Siyabonga ma. Sakumele hleleni. What's on your mind?
Ukuthi umntana sisami une problem akakhona ukuthola i-ID ngoba akana birth certificate. So home affairs yala e-Standard Hall balokwashonisa le nale awonke amaphepha bebawafuna sizamile ukwathola kodwa masifika khona sijike singatholi usizo. Umntwana sekaze uyeke nesikolo ngoba akakhonanga ukubhala i-matric angana-ID.
Okay, siyabonga kakhulu ukushayela. Tini intetho ke titayicatulule le nkinga yakho. Let's take a look at some Facebook messages that have been coming through this hour. Tobega Utsi, I'm 24 years old and I don't have an ID. Uma ngiyoyenza kuthiwa angivele ezinganeni zamama kuvela eziwu2 kuphela and lento ingihlukumeza kakhulu sengihambe ama home affairs awu3 basho into eyodwa. Another one says, life is difficult without the ID. Same to my parents and they affect us. Even at school, we have only grade 11 because ID I couldn't get to matric. Purity Utsi, I'm 23 years old and I don't have ID. Now my son is doing grade R, but they said if I don't have his birth certificate by the end of this year, they won't be able to graduate him at Bushbuck Ridge. Sesanda Utsi, I'm 19 years old and I'm struggling to have the ID because my mother didn't have the ID, so I'm living with my grandmother, so now I don't know what should I do to get it. Baba, I would like you to engage more on that, but would you like to take care of that question?
Yeah, I think it's a problem that really as a country we really need to address, especially if human rights namalungelo wabantu azohlukumezeke ngale ndlela. Because for example, if you find that umntwana akakwazi uku-access isikolo, this child is now in grade R, won't be able to graduate because i-ID ayikho. And nokucala kwakhe isikolo kuzohlukumezeka. What happens masekafika ku-matric, it means that's the end of the road for this child. As to social development, sibone ama-case amaningi, especially where we have gone down to the community level, where people will tell us ukuthi abakwazi uku-accessa izidingo zabo and abakwazi ukufezekisa amaphupho wabo, especially those who are at matric level. Thina singu social development ke siye sithi ku-important kakhulu ukuthi iminyango ehlukahlukene yakahulumeni sisebenzisane lento kuthiwa intersectoral collaboration with other departments, because through social development we don't just take care of family or individuals, but siyasithanda ukuthi health should take it from here, home affairs should take it from here, kanjalo kanjalo, education should go until this far, and then thina ke bese sibonelela ngokuthi abantwana babe protected and cared for. In that manner, we also rely on IDs.
In as much as it is largely a home affairs issue, but it is also a welfare issue. So how do you deal with that aspect?
Because bangasana ma ID, then it means it's welfare cases now. People will rely on us to give social assistance, food parcels, you know, take care of families. People cannot function if they are not right, you know, mind, body and soul. So iqhomekeke kakhulu ku Home Affairs ukuthi sithole lamaphepha. But we are saying as social development because thina kakhulu sisebenza ngeingane. Children's Act wethu uthi we shouldn't deny children services because abanama ID. We should rather do other things like a social assistant esumama begashilo ukuthi ingane would be able to be eligible for a social relief of distress while Home Affairs is still dealing with issues of ukuthi babatholela amaphepha. Thina ke sizobabonekelela ngokudla ukuthi ingane zikhona ukuya esikolweni. So we are not denying people services because abanama IDs, but iye ifike kule skati soguti, we cannot do anything like your matriculants. What do we do? Because universities would want, you know, ID documents. People would want to go and seek employment. What do we do in that fashion? So that's why ngithi intersectoral collaboration nokusebenzisana kweminyango ehlukahlukene ku very important because now we can see this is escalating. Say ezingeni eliphezulu kakhulu and it's going to be out of control. You know, imphakathi wethu would be, you know, unemployed and they cannot help themselves.
Okay, my turn is, I mean, you work with communities on a daily basis. Just how prevalent is this particular issue?
It's very prevalent. Yeah, and the impact it has is unexplainable. Ngifuna ukuqala la ku issue education. Already one of the callers ukhuluma ngomntwana who would not be able to access the basic education. President wethu last week ku State of the Nation spoke about basic education as in ECD gonna be a compulsory component of our society. Now if sizokhuluma ngokuthi umntwana kuthiwa angeke akwazi ukugraduate e crash ezokwazi ukuthi aye ngiyehlisa kakhulu mangithi crash ngoba engena identity document engena birth certificate, that itself is seriously problematic and definitely actually it doesn't just.
Please hold your thought, Mama, because we have to take this break. Nyalo ke mbukele sesasa carefully gcina siyabuya khona Nyalo. Welcome back. Just in closing, what's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts are listening to the case studies and the experience that we have out there. One very critical, important point that I need to really emphasize is the attitude of officials in the offices. Because from what you're gathering, people have taken some steps, but there seems to be some blockages, and yet officials are supposed to be facilitative. The information shared here should have been shared with those people. And in terms of education and other segments of service provision, I think it's also critical that we do not deny, especially children, their right to education because of a document. Now, principal in those schools, I think they should be educated in terms of how to tackle those issues of those children.
Children cannot be denied their rights to education. What's your final thoughts?
Yes, I think it's important to raise they must go to offices. They mustn't just sit around and think things will come to them, but they must approach different offices. Because in our social development, we are saying we cannot deny people services. Okay. Wherever we can, we will assist while we're waiting for other systems to kick in. So people should approach offices, and they shouldn't, at whatever cost, be compromised.
Baba, I'm sure your office line will be ringing non-stop.
I know.
So what's your final comments? Simply
okokuqala masivale yonke lento lena go register abantwana bethu within 30 days of birth. Umntana mangagqithi inyanga engenayo birth certificate. If umntana kana birth certificate within 30 days of birth, cause problems awuphina benazo ebomini bakhe at all. All right? And then abo bangenazo birth certificates ngoku mabaze ku offices zethu for late registration of birth. Ezinye ze documents ke ndizithethileyo zeziya bendizichazele eqaleni kwe program yakho. Yes. Right. But also very important, if you are not South African.
We have to end it there. But ladies, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. We had guests from Black Sash Department of Social Development and as well as Department of Home Affairs. If you've got questions, do post them on our Facebook pages and as well as on our Twitter pages. There are the numbers on your screens right now. Many thanks to our studio guests for sharing their insights and their thoughts with us. And umagafuna ukuthi khumbuta ngalokhunye la kuleli hlelo namhla ungaphuthela futhi impinza ngalesine 11 ebusuku right here on SABC1. Otherwise, catch my colleague Alicia Jali next week Monday at 12 noon right here on SABC1. From Isim Ngwane and the rest of the team, Nsala kahle.